All right, fellas. All right, fellas, welcome back. Welcome back, fellas. Welcome back, fellas. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. See what we do. What up? What up, Destructor? Welcome, baby. Alright, alright. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, we're about to make some money today, fellas. We're gonna make some money. We're gonna be safe. And we're not giving back the markets anything. We're not giving the markets back anything, alright? Let's make some damn money. We get in, we get off, and we get out. That's what we want to do. Alright? Let's make some goddamn money. Let's get it. Market opens at 9:30. I mean, we can still get into a position, but if y'all want to wait till 9:30. All right, so what I'm looking at right now, this is the 1 minute. We do have this level right here. Um, what I'm looking for is, okay, will this will this candle here be above the 50 and reject this 50, or will we and come back down, or will we get this aggressive move and have this 21 go over the 50 and go beyond that? I think we could possibly do that. I think we could possibly do that. Now, if you're looking at your MACDs, right? You're looking at your MACDs. We have this 5 minute here. We have this um, this was not like this earlier. Okay, we had this 5 minute. Looks like we're coming back down, fellas. Looks like we're coming back down. Now, what I want to see is how far is this going to come up? Because I think what we're seeing is we're seeing a down movement, guys. I'm seeing a down movement from here. I'm not. This is just technical analysis, fellas. I'm a technical analyst. So, from my from my stand from my point of view, from what I'm seeing, is if you're looking at the MACDs, if the MACDs go over this histogram and above 0 going to the positive side, I will be getting into longs. Watch out for this trend line. Watch out for look over for your other time frames, fellas. I cannot stress that enough. Look over the whole story, right? It's like a book. Flip the pages, read read the damn words and get into it, right? Don't just stare at it. Actually pay attention to your to any resources that you use. Pay attention. Pay attention to all time frames. All right, so we're looking at this let's go over the 60, right? This is at 1 hour on this MACD. All right, so basically I've already changed my settings to mine, all right? The original settings for the MACD is 12, 26, and 9. All right, if you're a good trader, and why would you use the same settings as everybody else would? Like, does that make sense to you? I mean, I wouldn't use, because these over there on Wall Street and other areas, market makers, they're watching y'all, right? They're watching, see what y'all are doing. And if everybody's continuously using the same old MACD levels, why would you do that? Everybody's going to have the same stop, right? The same stop would be where? Right here. The same stop loss would be around here, and they know that. And then what if we just keep going down? Like, y'all have to pay attention, fellas. Y'all have to pay attention, right? All right. Y'all have to pay attention, fellas. Um, this is a 60 minutes, so we're watching this trend line here. If this comes back down drastically and goes below that 50 here on the on this 50, and it goes below it, and then the 21 goes above the 50, we're looking for actual a reversal, right? We're looking for a downside movement, but today, um, that's what I want to see. I'm looking at the 5, and it looks promising that we're going to go down. It looks promising. I just don't know when. So that's why you use that 1 minute, especially that 15 minute. Let's see. I mean, we can always get a bounce back up. So let's just check that 1 minute and see what happens. All right, so this is not valid no more. That's not valid. So now we have to wait. Now I'm just going to wait for the MACD levels to go over that 1. I'm going to wait for the MACD levels to go over. Glasses come. Okay. So what I want to see right now is we're looking at the 1 minute. I want to see if it respects this trend line. I want to see if it respects the EMAs, and I would like to see if it respects the MACDs. That's very important. So let's see. Let's see if we get those, right? Let's see if we get those. See if we can get these to respect all these indicators. So right now, I'm just going to wait for a little drop. I'm not going to go into a high. I'm not going to get into no high contracts. Like, I'm not going all out on this, fellas. I'm not, right? I'm just going to get in and get off and get out. So let's see what happens, fellas. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Now, what you can do is, all right, so we have if everybody has their same MACD levels, right? Let's say everybody has the same MACD levels, right? And they know that there's a stop right here. There's a stop loss. They know that there's a stop loss right here. They know that there's a stop loss right here. They know there's a stop loss right here, right? And they know that there's a stop loss down here. Why would you use the same old settings that everybody's using? Why? It's like one of those things. ¿Cómo trabaja, amigo? Pues así haciendo esto. I'm gonna have a Spanish page too, guys. I might have a Spanish page too. I just can't. It's very hard to do two languages at one time, right? Okay. So, all right. So we're getting this push up. Look at the MACD levels on the 1 minute. We're getting this push up. I want to see a a pullback back to this. What do you call it? Back to these EMAs, and then let's see if we can get into any higher. That's what I want to see right now. I'm going to look at the 5 minute. We still are above this level now. From what it's looking like, we can still go above here, guys. We can still go above there. So let's go ahead and put a position in. I know it's not 9:30 just yet, but I mean, let's try to make some money, just some quick money. Let's just scalp this thing real quick. I'm going to get in with one contract. I'm not going in no more. Stop loss would be down here or down here. I'm going to stay in this position, fellas. I'm going to stay in this position just for a little bit. Do not stay in for long. 1 minute, right? Just stay in 1 minute. I'm selling. That's it. $3. $3. Like, that's how you trade, guys. That's how you trade. You're not going to sit here. You're not going to make $1 million just today, okay? Yeah, this is NQ. I'm sorry, guys. I really need to set up my stuff better, but I'm just I'm kind of like working my way through this, guys. I've been streaming for like the past, like, I think 2 or 3 months. I've gotten like 61 videos, and I haven't even made not one of them. I've been working on a website lately, so I'm sorry, guys. But I will be setting up what I'm trading today. This is MNQ, fellas. This is MNQ. I'm gonna wait for this to come back to the EMAs if it does, and but I'll get into another one here in a minute, right now. See what happens. Now you don't want to stay. You don't want to stay in these trades, fellas, for long. You don't. And if it doesn't go your way, like this is one MNQ, I can let this thing run down. I have enough margin. I have enough margin to let it run all the way down. But I wouldn't recommend that. That's only me. That's only me, fellas. But for y'all guys, I think that it's better to be disciplined first. Get yourself disciplined and risk management, fellas. Risk management. $7 is nothing. Look at that. $7 is nothing. That is not going to affect me at all. That is not going to affect me, fellas. All right. You move the positions. If it goes against you bad, move, get into a position, and let this break even come down. And as soon as it hits this position on break even, just get on out. Just just get out. That's all I can say. Just get out. Let's see what happens, fellas. I want to see this thing hit break even. I want to see this thing break even, fellas. Let's see what happens. All right, so we're looking at this. Let's see. Let's look at this. Okay, let me go back to the 1 minute and get out of this trade. It was up. All right, let's see. Let's see if it stays up. Let's see if it stays up, fellas. I'm still seeing an upside movement. I'm still seeing an upside movement, so I'm gonna sell one at a time. Come on, give me at least like $5. Give me at least $5. There we go. There we go. $10. Let's get it. Let's get it, fellas. Let's get it. Since everybody's stop loss is here, I'm gonna wait. Even if I know that the stop losses are here, I'm gonna wait and give it a little extra cushion, fellas. Give it a little extra cushion to get out, right? That's what you want to do. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, I see you, brother. I see you, brother. I see you. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, baby. Let's get it. All right. I think let me send you a code real quick. Let me go into here. All right, fellas. Yeah, I'm getting out of this trade. Actually, no, you know what? I'm just gonna wait, fellas. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, right? I can see an up movement right now. So if you're looking at the five, if you're looking at the five, we have this. I wanted to touch this signal line on the five. I wanted to touch that signal line, and if we can get a bounce to the downside, we will. But if not, then I'll just keep on holding it. And the only way you can tell that is if the MACDs on the 1 minute changes, right? So, all right, all right. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Let me try to get something done here. Hold on, let me. All right. Oh, there you go. I sent you a message. I got it. I sent you. I sent you the link. All right. Let's see what we do, Phil. Oh gosh, no, don't tell me I did that. Don't tell me I did that. Oh my gosh, don't tell me I did that. All right, fellas, I'm gonna have to come back, guys. I'm gonna have to come back. Hey, damn. Okay, I'm still live. Okay. I want to pull up the creator tools. TikTok Studio. Give me 1 second, fellas. I'm still live, fellas. Okay. Give me 1 second, fellas. Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. Please wait till TikTok Studio is being installed. Give me a second, fellas. I'm still working on this. Finish. Yes. Finish. There we go. All right. Allow. Continue hosting live from that device or end the video before going live again. Continue live. Hold on. What's going on? Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. I see what it's doing. All right. Can y'all see that, fellas? All right, fellas. I'm gonna have to get off here again. Something's going on with this. I have no clue what's going on. I have to get off. I have no idea, fellas. I don't know what's going on, fellas. I really don't. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think. Okay, I think. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think. Okay, I think. How do I mute it? Okay, there we go. Okay, I think. Okay, I think. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use this one. I mean, all right, fellas. All right, let's get back to business. All right, we're up currently. It's not even 9:30 yet. It's not even 9:30. So what we want to see is I want to see this thing move up. We are above the MACD levels on the 1 minute. We are above. So above this histogram on the 0, we do have some volume down here, but I want to see this thing go up. You can send me the link too. Oh, sorry, buddy. This is a link to one of my collaborators. Give me 1 second. Hey, Q, you on? I sent you a Gmail. Yeah, this is MNQ. This is MNQ. This is MNQ, fellas. This is MNQ. This is MNQ, fellas. All right. So we're in one contract right now. We're in one contract. Um, let's get it. Let's get those likes coming in, baby. Let's get it. All right. All right, fellas. So, all right, we got this 1 minute pulled up. Look at the MACD levels, guys. Look at the MACD levels. All right. I'm looking at this. We had a current while this transition from here to the upside, if you look at the MACD levels, only if and when if you've already changed your um your settings for your MACD, then you will be able uh to do the same stuff as I'm doing, fellas. You would be able to do the same stuff as I'm doing. All right, you can see these changes. Now we're moving up higher, guys. We're moving up higher, right? Now, if I see this MACD, if I see the MACD and the signal, which is the green and the red, if I see them cross over, I'm not going to get out just yet because if it stays above this histogram on the positive side, then we're still going to be going up, fellas. We're still be going up. We're still going to be going up. So I want to wait right now. I want to wait. I want to get it just a few. Give it just a few. All right. Let's look at the 5 minute, fellas. We're still on an uptrend. Now this thing can bounce off. We have two zones here. That's why I said I cannot stress this enough. Pay attention to the story. Pay attention to the story, fellas. We have two zones right here on the 5 minute. We're reaching top of that zone. We're reaching top of that zone, guys. Right? We are reaching top of that zone. So let's see what happens at the top of this zone, guys. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and set a stop loss, a sell stop limit right there. I'm gonna put a sell stop limit right there, guys. You want to be safe. You want to be safe, guys. You want to be safe. So you want to be safe, fellas. You want to be safe, guys. All right, let's see what happens, baby. Let's see what happens. All right, so we're on this 5 minute right here. I'm looking at the MACD levels. I don't know. It might bounce. It might not. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Um, but we got to see. We got to check out that 5 minute. Check out that 3 minute. Check out the 15. The 1 hour. You got to check all those, baby. You got to check them out, man. You just can't play like that, right? You got to tickle your way through the time frames, guys. Right? Don't play with it. Treat it as a story. All right, we're going up. Look, this is just one contract. I got in with one contract, fellas. That's 40 bucks. You can take that, man. Get you a meal today. Go get you a McDonald's baggie. You know, a little baggie, man. Get you a little kid's meal. Let's get it. Can everybody hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay. Hell yeah, hell yeah, guys. Let's get it. Let's make some money, baby. Sorry, guys. Oh, thanks for the like. Send one music. Thanks for the like for a video. I know I do not have a lot of videos on there, but I have 61 videos that I have to go over, and it's just, I just really have to get to it. I really have to get to it. I've just been working on a website here lately, so I will have a lot of more stuff, a lot of more content on my socials, but right now it's just a lot to handle. So, but I will get to that. But let's see what happens, fellas. Let's see what happens. Let's get this thing going. All right. All right. We're watching this. I can still see an upside, fellas. It's almost 9:30, guys. It's almost 9:30. It's 9:27 right now. So we can wait a few. We can wait a few, right? We can wait a few. We can wait a few. Hey Q, you gonna be on? You gonna collab with me, baby? Let's get it. All right, fellas. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do, fellas. All right. All right, guys. So, all right, let's look at the higher time frames. I feel confident in this trade, guys. I mean, I'm already up, I'm already up. I don't care right now. I do have a stop limit order, self stop order. If it does go down, then oh well. I'm in the profit, I'm in the green. So right now on the higher time frames, I'm looking at this upside movement. If you look at this histogram, we do have volume coming up. The volume's kind of dropping. Um, on the 60-minute, we do still have this spacing here, so I can see this thing come back down and bounce back off somewhere in between here, guys. Uh, go lower. Let's just do a 10-minute right here. A 10-minute right here. This is where the day started right here. Boom. Or actually, let's see, where is it at? Right here, August 30th. Right here. It starts right here. We coming up. We coming up. We're still on the top side of this histogram, guys. We're still on the top side of this histogram. Um, I want to see a bounce off of some kind of level. Right now, what I'm seeing is I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, well, we have another range, right? We have another range right here, guys. We have another range. That's almost the top. Pay attention to your references, fellas. Pay attention to these references, all right? Pay attention to your indicators. The whole 9 yards. Just pay attention to them, right? All right. Let's go to the 3-minute, fellas. Let's go through the three. Remember I said we have this zone here. So I'm going to go ahead and change these colors because so I can show y'all. We have that zone there, and we have this zone here. I'm going to put it as red. Put it as red, fellas. There we go. We have that zone there, and we have this zone. So we need to figure out whether it's going to break out of here or what is it going to do, right? So, all right. Was it market just open, fellas? Market just open. Are we gonna what's gonna happen here? I don't know. I don't know. Now, if this thing turns and flips on me, then that's okay. I have a sell stop order here. I am good to go. I don't care right now. I'm good to go. So, let's get it, fellas. Let's get it. We're coming back up. We're going up, baby. Let me see. If it stopped me, it stops me, guys. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe, fellas. I'm safe. Is it going to break out of this level and go higher? I don't know. I have no clue. But all I know is that I'm safe. I'm safe, fellas. So I'm going to go ahead and sell. I'm going to go ahead and sell. Let's see if, okay, never mind. I'm not going to sell. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, fellas. And I'm going to put a sell order here in a minute. Actually, not just yet. Okay, it touched it. All right, it's touched. Let's just wait to see what happens, fellas. Let's just wait to see what happens. I have a feeling this thing is going to still keep going up, guys. I just gotta wait. You just gotta wait for confirmation, fellas. Or you can get in there. I'm gonna go ahead and get in there. I'm gonna get in with two contracts, guys. I'm gonna get in there with two contracts in a minute. Let's just see what happens. I want to see this thing reverse. I'm out. I'm out, guys. I'm out. There's too much going on. I want to see this thing reverse just a little bit. Come back down, baby. Come back down to that 50. Come back down to that 50. Come back down to that 50. There we go. Come up. Come up. If it keeps going down, fellas, I'm going to get out. Come on. I'm out. I'm going to wait, fellas. I'm going to wait. It's too risky right now. I'm going to wait. Let's just do little quick scalps here and there, right? We don't know where this thing is going to go. We don't know. I'm looking at the 5. We have a huge drop, but we're still going up. We're still going up, fellas. We're still going up. We're still going up, fellas. Well, just wait. Just wait. Let's catch that bottom, guys. Let's see if it actually does. Or you can just set it right here. Let's get it. I'm out. I'm out, guys. I'm out, guys. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out, guys. Let's just wait again. Let's wait again. Let's get back in. All right. This is way too fast. Too much volatility right now, guys. You don't want to be in this mess. You don't want it. All right. You don't want it, fellas. You don't want it. You don't want this mess, all right? Let's just wait to see what happens. Let's wait to see what happens, fellas. I wanted to come back down all the way here. I wanted to come back down all the way here, guys. I don't know if that's going to happen though. Let's look at the 5. We're still I still see an upside, guys. I still see an upside. All right? I still see an upside, but I want to catch that bottom, guys. I want to catch that bottom. So let's just wait. Let's just wait, guys. Let's wait, fellas. Let's just wait. See what happens. All right, we're coming down. Ooh, that's way too fast, guys. That's way too fast. But I can see this thing still come back up, guys. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Just wait. We're still in this range. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I'm about to add two more. Two more to this position, guys. I'm about to add two more to this position. I'm out. I'm getting out. This is too risky, guys. It's too risky. I'm not getting in. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait, fellas. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, fellas. This time I'm gonna get in with 5 contracts, and I'm gonna wait, guys. Looking at this 5 level, we're still possibly going up, guys. We're still possibly going up. We're still possibly going up. The problem is we don't know how far down it's gonna go. That's the thing, right? So let's just give it a shot, guys. Let's just wait. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, fellas. Let's give it a shot. I had to get out, fellas. I had to get out. This is about being in profit and not losing anything, right? We don't know where the bottom is. We don't know where the bottom is. So we have to be careful, guys. We have to be careful. We have to be careful, fellas. Right? This is tricky, man. Like you have to be on top of it. Out. I'm out, fellas. I'm out, fellas. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. All right. Let's just wait and see what happens, fellas. Let's just wait. Let's just wait and see what happens. We have a down movement. I'm looking at this 3 right now. We have an aggressive sell-off, right? Now we just have to wait. Now we have to wait. I want to wait. I want to see what happens. I think I wanted to come back up here, and I'm getting into shorts, fellas. I wanted to come back here and getting into shorts. Let's look at that 5. Let's look at that 10. Okay. Now, if I'm looking at this, I want to see what I want to see is if I were to set a stop loss, I would set a stop loss right here. But I want to get as close as I can to this level, guys. I want to get to as close as I can to this level so that way I can get into that position, right? I want to be able to get as close here so that way if I do get in and it does if I do get into this level here and it does go up, then I know my losses are not going to be as much. And I know that I was wrong. So why do I feel like a mentorship or course is about to be for sale with an illegitimate trader? I don't know, brother. I have no idea. That's how you think? I mean, that's what it is. This stuff is free right now, guys. I mean, it's this I have 61 videos and y'all can go through all of them and it's free. And I'm pretty much giving you the entire sauce. Um, all right, fellas. Look at the 5 minute. Look at the 5 minute. We're still on the upside with the MACD, fellas. We're still on the upside with the MACD. We're still on the upside with the MACD. We still have this zone up here, right? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is why This is why you have to be careful, guys. You have to be careful. I'm not known yet. I'm not known yet, but I can guarantee you that I will be. So if that's what you're referring to, then that's what it, that's then I don't know. All right, fellas, let's look at this, man. All right, let's get it. I want to be able to see this 1 minute go above the histogram on the zero, guys. I want to see this 1 minute go above the zero. I from my technical side of things, we're still on this upside. So I want to see in consolidation between these two zones and probably a bounce off of here, right? So let's see what happens, fellas. If it goes above that histogram, above the zero into the positive, I'm going to go into longs, guys. I'm getting into longs. I actually, let's see. Let's see what happens, fellas. There's a lot of volatility here, so I'm not gonna risk a whole lot, guys. I'm not. All right. Let's just wait. Let's wait for a confirmation, all right? Because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. I want to see the MACD levels go above zero into the positives and let the MACD be over the signal line. Let's see what happens here, fellas. See what happens here. Yeah. Let's see what happens here, fellas. Let's look at the 3 minute. Let's look at the 3 minute, guys. All right, we're still above on the 3 minute. We're still above that histogram on the positive side, so I still see this running up, guys. I still see this running up. Okay? There's too much volatility right now. So I want to be careful. I want to see a direction. Right now, this is not a direction. This is consolidation, guys. This is consolidation. We have this zone between here, this resistance and the support level, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention to the full story, guys. Pay attention to the full story. Let's just wait, fellas. I don't feel comfortable in getting in just yet. All right. I don't feel comfortable getting in. This is not a good zone. I want to see a breakout of this zone or a breakout of here. That's what I want to see, fellas. I don't want to risk. I don't want to lose any money. I want to see a breakout of these highs, or I want to see a breakout on these lows. I am not going to get in just because. Now you can scalp if you want to. You can scalp. All right, let's see what we got, fellas. All right, it broke out of this zone. Now let's see if it actually sticks to it. Let's actually see. Because we can still touch this trend line here and come back down. We can still touch it and come back down, guys. I don't want to get in just yet. All right, I want to be able to make a little bit of money today. So that way I can come back Monday and do some more. That's what I want to do, guys. So I think, come on, if we can get that pushed back down to the EMA, always pay attention to your EMAs. We did have a crossover here, the 21 and the 50. Let's do a little scalping here, guys. I'm out. I'm out, fellas. I'm out, fellas. I'm out, fellas. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I can still see this thing go up. Watch your TNS, guys. Watch your TNS. All right. Let it come back down. I want to see it come back down and then get in. Ah. I want to see it come back down and then get in. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Get my orders, baby. I'm out. I'm out, fellas. I'm out. Let's just wait. Let's do a little bit more. Let's just wait. I want to see a pullback back to this to the EMAs. At least to the 50, guys. At least to the 50. I want to see a pullback at least to the 50. Let me take some of this stuff off. It's just too much. Y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see it well. Y'all can't see things well, guys. Let me take some of this. There's too much going on here. I want to see this thing go back to the 50, fellas. I want to see this thing go back to the 50. Let's see it go back to the 50. Or at least to the 21. At least to the 21. Thanks for the likes, baby. Thanks for the likes. Let's just wait, fellas. Let's just get it. Let's wait. Let's wait, fellas. Go ahead and get in. Now, dude, I can see this thing go back down to this 50 here and this 20. Baby, I'm out. I'm out. All right, let's just wait. Let's just wait, fellas. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's see if we can get in. Let's see if we can get. Oh, could you get in? Try. Hey, Q, try again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I did not see you. I did not see you. I did not see your thing. My bad, man. Can you hear me? Oh man, my bad. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Let me call All right, guys. Let's see what happens, fellas. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get it. My bad. I'm sorry, brother. I am sorry, man. I was too busy on these charts, man. I did not. I have my phone right there where that studio is, the mixer and stuff,
Yeah.
and I did not see, where it says you have joined. My bad, man. I'm sorry.
No worries, bro. You've been getting after it. Keep it up.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just change this. It's using the speaker on the on my desktop. Give me 1 second. Property. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Sounds good, brother. All right, man. How you been?
Good, man. How about yourself?
All right, all right. I'm just, trying to get at it. Almost done with the website, man. Only got the footer done, or I'm about to. I need to get the footer done, and that's it, and I should be golden. All right, guys.
Nice.
Give me 1 second, brother. All right, guys. We have this massive pullback down. I do want to see an upside to this still, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get in. I want to see an upside, and I'm gonna enter 5 more at the bottom. If it does go below here, if it does go below here, guys, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get out of this one. I'm out. I'm out, fellas. I'm out, baby. All right, brother. All right, let me put these headsets on so I can hear you better. Hell yeah, man. Anyways, um, Yeah, so how's everything going, man? How'd your appointment go?
Good, man. Good. I'm not pregnant, so super
Yeah, I started
super
laughing when I
stoked.
said Oh gosh.
I didn't know they said they were going to scan my liver, and I was like, okay, but I didn't know that's what it was. It was the gel and everything, man. I was like, if I'd have known,
Yeah.
you know, like
Uh,
I'm a man. I got body hair. It's different.
yeah.
It was pretty funny to have an ultrasound though, as it did.
Yeah, I've had that before, man, because I was paranoid with that, man. Having anxiety, man, and it's not fun, man. It's not fun.
Nah,
I mean, and you know what? I feel like everybody, pretty much like 80% of the Western country, the United States, man, we have a fatty liver, you know, because of,
a
the
lot of
food,
people do. You're right.
yeah, the foods that we eat, it's just,
Yeah. The lifestyle as well.
yep, yep.
Yeah, I just went to trivia night Wednesday. Had a couple beers, literally just two beers.
Hmm.
But I didn't even think about it. She's like, if you'd been drinking last night, it would show up here, and I was like, obviously not.
Damn.
It was good, good clean bill of health.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
So I'll take it.
Let's see what we got here, man. I didn't trying to teach these guys how to so someone said on the TikTok, he's like, why do I feel like a mentorship and a course is about to be for sale on an illegitimate trader?
Wow.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
heard. I heard some of that. I didn't realize he called you illegitimate.
yeah.
I don't know
I
what. Go ahead.
I was like, okay, well, you know, uh, people can say whatever it is they want,
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
don't
say.
care, but it seems like, well, yeah, I mean, if you want to learn this stuff, if why are you on here then if you're,
Yeah. Are
you know,
are you a legitimate trader
yeah,
somewhere,
it
sir?
seems
Well,
like you're a
congratulations.
legitimate
Yeah.
trader. But it doesn't bother me, man. It doesn't bother me at all because I know the facts. They don't know what we know, right? They
Yeah.
don't they don't know we're connected to.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to say anything about that, but they can just
No.
speculate.
Yeah. If you knew who I knew,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, you'd already be putting your chips in the pot. I promise you that.
Oh gosh, look at this massive sell-off. Let's get it. Anyways, all right, so let's look at this five. All right, we're still in this range, fellas. This is a fake out, obviously. We're back in this range. I still, from what I'm seeing, a technical side of view of things, I want to see this thing go up. I want to see this thing go up. I do. Um, let's just see what happens if the MACD goes below the zero on the histogram. I will be shorting it, but I want to wait for a pullback first before I do and set a sell stop order either here or here. Sell stop order. Um, either here or let's do it here. But since it's not, we're not below that zero, so there we go. All right, fellas. So I'm gonna get into some longs here in a minute. Let's wait back till it pulls back on this 21, and then see what happens, fellas. Let's see what happens. I am not getting in just yet. But yeah, man.
How's the car coming?
Oh, bro, I'm driving that thing every day, man. After I get off of
Really?
here, man, I'm going for a ride.
It's all ready to go.
Well,
It's
it's
all
not
ready to
okay.
go.
It's not tuned all the way, but he had it to where I can get into a little bit of boost, right? I have a
Okay.
leak somewhere, a vacuum leak. Um, so I need to get that squared away. But I'm aiming for about 14 pounds of boost.
Um,
He says 14 pounds. Um, I don't know. I want to get it to at least like 300, you know, uh, wheel.
yeah.
But as of right now, man, I don't know, man. I don't have no forged internals or anything, so it's he's like kind of iffy about it. All right, fellas, I'm gonna get in here with five Connies, and then see what happens, baby. it might come back here to this 21, but I will be adding more. I'll be adding more down here to this 21, guys. This is kind of a late entry. It's not a good entry, guys. But yeah, man, I got that thing done, bro, and dude, it's a dream, man.
That's awesome,
I
dude.
get all eyes on me, you know. I'm
That's
out,
that's
fellas. I'm out, fellas. $301. Let's get it. I'm done for today, guys. I am done,
oh, yeah.
man. That's how you do it. I'm done for today, guys. Anyways,
Well played. Well played, sir.
yeah. So yeah, so basically, uh, I got it when I told you I was getting it tuned, right? On what was it, Wednesday? We went through,
So,
so we did a screen share and he kind of just like remotely done his thing, right? And then I had to go and do some pulls. Did some pulls, came back about two or three times, two sets
yep.
each. And then he was just, man, getting it, man. I mean, it did cost about, 180 times two, but it's worth it, Instead of
I
I
saw.
got dude, I got fucked over by a place where it had a dyno, man. Dude, he took $1,300 from me, man, with the ECU, and I kept like, dude, where's my shit? Where's my shit? You know what? I felt so bad with this guy, man. I was like, you know what? Just give me my damn car, man. Just I feel so bad for this guy, man. I'm not a mean person, man. I'm not. I'm really a very nice person to the core,
Yeah.
But if you get me to that level, man, I am a fucking monster, man. Like, I don't trust myself, dude. Like not in the
I
sense of
understand.
I'm not in the sense of killing someone, but in the sense of actually hurting someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
13.
there's gonna be black eyes. There's somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, bro.
Because I
1,300, dude, is insane.
It is, man. And I was gonna take
Right.
him to court and everything, but I didn't want to go through that. I was like, you know what? Somewhere in the higher power, somewhere up there, they're gonna get back to you, man. You know,
You, you know what Jordan Peterson says, man? He's never seen anybody get away with
with
anything,
yeah, with anything. Yep.
some way, shape, or form. You know?
All right, fellas, you can enter again here. Back to on this 21. You can enter back in here for long positions, guys. Enter back here for long positions. So I'm gonna go ahead and I can enter early right now, or I can enter very late down here, guys. But yeah, man,
Ooh.
he's gonna get to it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it, man. But it's okay. I'm not wishing that upon him, but he did it himself.
Yeah, the
So
universe will eventually take care of it.
yeah,
So yeah, I'm with you. I don't wish harm upon many people.
yeah,
There's a few, but not many.
yeah. Man. Yeah, man. So that happened, and he kept my car for like 11 months.
Oh my
And
goodness, dude.
yeah, it was 11 months that he kept that car, man. And I was just like, man, this is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, to tune a car. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
You are much more patient than me when it comes to something like that. I
Yeah, I
give
mean,
you,
I was in a rush, but I was like, all right, this guy's getting things done, man. He's telling me he's doing this, he's doing that, and when I found out, he didn't do none of that crap.
yeah, I mean, you absolutely. The problem is, after like 6 months, they can put a mechanic's lien on your vehicle if it's in their establishment. Like, they actually have a lot of leverage. I try never to leave my car with anybody for any amount of time
Yeah.
overnight. Like never. You don't have a choice sometimes, but yeah, 11 months. I give you a week. I give you Saturday to Saturday. Like, where's my car, dude? All
I'm
right,
out,
well,
fellas.
let
I'm
me get
at
it back.
353. I am done today. It's getting way too risky, fellas. Oh man,
You you said that 5 minutes ago, bro.
I did. I know I did.
If you were out, yeah.
No, my camera actually just my camera just froze, so I was just like, oh my gosh. All right. Anyways, yeah, I'm at 353, fellas. That is it. Yeah, I know it's 9:57, but I will be here until about 10:55, 10:45, 10:40. So all right, let's What do you have for today for us, Q? Do you have anything? You watched any news? What's going on with the world?
Well, we killed the leader of Hamas. Kind of
Okay.
kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't. Israeli forces killed the Hamas commander in the West Bank, which is could affect the oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's coming from the master.
Yep.
But if you're in the group chat too, man,
Oh yeah,
it's
I see it.
yeah, you see what they're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, I see it. Core PC for July just came in, which is at 2.6, year over year below expectations of 2.7. Well, you know what? I didn't even pull up my Fidelity, man. I was going to check to see what's going on with uh with equities. Let's see what's going on with other equities. Let's look at the Nvidia, man. I haven't kept up with any of those, man.
I
Nvidia's
think
popping. Nvidia's
yeah,
popping huge.
Nvidia won a battle of some sort. I think a lawsuit.
They won the lawsuit.
I think they won something. Let me check. Let me double tap on that. They got a monopoly deal or something.
Hmm. Let's see. I think I had Market Watch. I think I canceled that, man, because I wasn't really getting. You know how the firms they get their information first,
Yeah,
about 30 minutes, and I was like, what? The man,
yeah.
like, yeah. So I was just like, man, that's crazy. So they already know they placed their orders in, man, beforehand. So, oh
I
god.
mean, yeah. Look at the, look at the Trump attempt. Look at the market that was the shares that were bought and the positions that were made before if a shot was fired at Trump.
Yeah.
No one knew anything about that, right? There was definitely no heads up to that.
Jeez.
Crazy, crazy man. Yeah, they definitely got that tip. Yeah, maybe it was the. I guess it was the AI surge from Nvidia.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I have no idea, man. I don't keep up with the news, man. I'm just technical. I try to. It's when the master says when he's on top of this stuff all the time, right? Because
yeah.
he has to be. He
Yep.
has to be. Now, that's very frustrating to me. Like it really is, because that puts me in a state of, that I would think that you would not have no in between breaks because you're constantly looking and searching and investigating
Sure.
companies, right?
Sure.
So that to me is like that's just a lot of work, man. You know? That's a lot of work. I don't know how people can do it, man. I really don't.
Well, I mean, some of it is the sources that he has, and I assume some of it is mutual information sharing.
Yeah, yep.
I don't think he's. I don't. I mean, I know he is at it 18 hours a day,
Yeah.
but I'm sure other people are as well. I'm sure there's teamwork.
Yep. a lot of very high-end people, man.
Truly, truly. And I mean, there's
Has
also. Go ahead.
has he mentioned anything about any guys that he met creating a hedge fund or anything like that?
No, the LLC was the last that he mentioned.
Because he was
Um,
talking about how he met some people and there it's like a startup hedge fund and he mentioned my name and it's kind of like one of those things that like it's around like it's in the air
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
it's like not for certain but you know startup hedge funds you don't really need a bachelor's if you know people they'll just let you in you know
right,
so
right. That's true with a lot of places, man.
yep.
The IT world was exactly the same way. Like, oh, what's that? You have no experience at all. I like you. Come on in. I, I know more than one person that's happened to.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. They're like, "What'd you do before this? You worked at a restaurant? Cool. You can work
Yeah,
on computers."
yeah, just come on in.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute. I've been going to
But
school for
you
this.
have to know people though. You have to know,
You really
like,
do.
you have to be good friends with them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
Hey, it's all about who you know, man. It really is.
yep,
Plus the second half of that.
yep.
I won't say it on your channel.
Oh gosh.
It's about
Have you
right.
doing it? Have you been doing any options? So
Um,
I started off with $25 on Webull because you can trade ODTEs, and on Fidelity you need $1 million to do ODTEs.
it's insane.
So yeah, that's crazy, man. But I started off with 25, and since I'm doing futures, and I'm not trying to, I can't do two things at once, really, man, with ADD, man, and stuff like that, man. I have to focus on one thing at a time or something.
I feel
And I got $25 in there, and with that 25, I went up to $75 in like a span of 2 days.
Dang, that's what's
Oh,
up, bro.
oh yeah, and yeah, man, it's good stuff. I love
I'm
options,
looking at
man.
Weeble right now. I do too, man. The quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Quick turnaround is where it's at, man. Yeah, maybe I do have a Weeble account. The master put me on to so much stuff, man. I think I have like 9 accounts. Money's like spread all over the place.
Oh yeah, yep, yep. That's what you got to do, man. You got to you
Yeah.
can't keep it in the same basket,
Yeah,
man.
exactly. Just squirreling it away, bro. Just squirreling it away.
Yep. All right, fellas. Y'all, if okay, so all right, let me get back to teaching, man. All right,
What?
guys. So from what I'm seeing at this moment, we have the MACD levels. We have the MACD levels above this histogram. We are in the positive side. We're starting to lose. If you're watching your MACDs on the 1 minute, we're starting to lose that volume on the bull side. We're starting to lose that volume. But if you're looking on the 5 minute chart, we see that the MACD levels crossed over the signal line, and we have a massive volume here. Which means to me, it tells me that we're still in this range here, and we can possibly still be coming up. Now, we can be coming up. I don't know if we're going to go above these highs here, but I know that there's going to be a turnaround eventually. All right? So that's what I'm seeing right now. It doesn't matter about this pullback, guys. It doesn't matter. I want to see this thing come down here on this 21 and pull back up. Let's see if we can do that. See if that can happen. See if that happens, baby. Oh, not 5. I want to do 1. Oh, you see what just happened? A massive wick. Okay, so something's going on, guys. Something just happened. This massive wick. So here's what I've noticed. Here's what I've noticed. If you just seen what just happened, guys, there's this massive wick. It just popped out of nowhere, and down here too. Now, from what I've seen is they're planning on something right now. So you'll have to be very careful. Either it's the programs that they use to buy and sell, or it's the actual firm that put in those orders in place. Uh, so
Hmm.
let's see what happens. I kind of feel like there's something going on here, and I don't want to be stuck into whether it's right or wrong. I don't want to be stuck into either of those. I want to know which direction it's actually going to go to.
Yeah, everybody's following. Hmm.
I
I
want to
wonder
see.
if Nvidia's driving the market again.
Uh, yeah, we can take a look at it. See
Well, I
what
mean, I
Nvidia
am.
is doing. All right,
I
okay.
am. Yeah,
All right,
that's
so
what I'm
I'm looking
saying.
at Nvidia. Yeah, Nvidia's up, but we do have it's going down. If you're looking at the cues now, the master did say watch for anything that's representative of the cues, and you'll see which one's actually holding it up.
Yeah,
To me, it looks like Google. Meta looks like nah, not Meta, but Google looks like it's relative to that. Nvidia looks, it looks like it's the same. Yeah, Nvidia and Google. So we got
yeah, I
to
think.
watch out for those two. Got to watch out for those two. But I am seeing an upside to this, guys. I am seeing an upside. If you're looking at the 5, we still have the spacing between these two guys. I want to see this thing fall like above. Let's just see if we can get a reversal somewhere. I'm in, fellas. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, let's wait for another little drop and then go back in, baby. Now, it's very important that y'all recognize this right here. It's very important that y'all recognize this because this is right here where everybody usually puts their stop losses at. Now, I want to be able to get as close as I can to that and put a sell stop order here because I know that if I do that, I will not if I do that, I know that I will not be risking a whole lot if I get it as close as right here. So let's say let's put a buy limit right there, a buy limit, and it reaches to that point. And let's put a sell stop order right here. Sell stop order right there. I know that's a very, very tight oh, okay. I know that's very tight, but uh at least you know you're not going to lose a whole bunch, okay? And I know now that I know this right here, um we weren't right. We just weren't right. All right, so we do have a trend line right here. Let's just wait and see what happens. I still do want to get in. I'm going to get in and see what happens. I'm going to make back those profits I just lost. See what happens, guys. See what happens. I'm out. I'm out, fellas. I'm out, fellas. I'm out. But as I was saying before, watch these levels here. Watch these levels, these stop losses where they would be at. Give it a little bit of room, right? Give it a little bit of wiggle room, and then set your stop losses. But I like to keep mine tight because I don't like losing money, guys. I just want to lose, 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, or 50 cents, whatever. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose $100, right? If you have enough margin, then yes, you can do. You cannot set a stop loss, but I like setting one whenever I am so unsure, guys. I like setting one when I'm so unsure. But I still see this thing still come back up. If you're looking at the 5, look at this. We still have a whole bunch of wiggle room here to come up, guys. We still have a bunch of wiggle room to come up. I want to see this come back down. See if we can get in and then come back up. See what happens, fellas. See what happens, fellas. See what happens, fellas. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, guys. Let's get those likes coming in, fellas. Let's get those likes coming in. Hell yeah. All right. All right, we're coming up. All right, so if I start seeing the MACD levels on this 1 minute, guys, if I start seeing the MACD levels on the 1 minute come right below the histogram on the negative side of things, I will be shorting this puppy. I will be shorting it. But for now, if you want to scalp it, wait for the bottoms, get out just a little bit in profit. Wait for the bottoms, get out for a little bit of profit. And just repeat the process, guys. Don't stay in there for long.
Facts.
What kind of stocks are you in right now, Hugh?
A little bit of Berkshire, a little bit of JPM.
Gotcha,
Follow my
gotcha.
man Warren.
Nice, nice.
I started to jump in on Amazon before the market reversed on me, but it looks like I should have
Mm-hmm.
because it's going back the other way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about. Let me give it a minute. I don't know. It's so volatile this morning.
Yeah.
Fridays, man. Good lord.
Oh, yeah, I know. But see, the thing that I usually see most in on Fridays is Fridays are usually slow, man. There's not
I
really much
know.
love volatility. It's very like you'll just never know, The markets are just different. You
Yeah,
never know. But most of the time, mostly it's very like dead.
yeah, yeah. No, it usually is.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see what we do, fellas. Okay, so we are coming back. We are coming down. We see this trend line right here, guys. I'm not basing anything like a whole lot off this trend line, but the trend lines are references, guys. Just just be aware that this thing can hit these levels right here. There's zones, right? We have zones. We always have zones. They make zones here, okay? We always have zones here. Be very aware of these zones. Make your trend lines, make your zones, use your EMAs, use your indicators, use your whole story, which is your 60, 30, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time frames, right? Use them all, right? See what's going on in the long run. What do we have in the long run? We have this reversal here. The reversal happened here, guys. Happened here. But I can see this reversal on lower time frames, and it's exactly right where it's at. But if you're a swing trader and you wanted to swing trade this, you would actually, if you're looking at stochastics, you would see that from what I'm seeing here is I can see a pullback and I can see a bounce to the upside. I'm talking about all the way up to 811, 825. I can see a bounce. So that's on higher time frames. But depending on what happens from now and um, then then that will dictate what's how do I need to explain this a little better because I kind of feel like I'm not getting it across how I'm envisioning it. All right, so Q, let's say okay, you have a clock, right? And a clock is going 1 second at a time, right?
yep,
And then you have another clock that's going 3 seconds at a time, right?
yep,
Now imagine the 1 hour now is in every time that the 1 second moves, the 2 second or the 3 second is doing something totally different. And let's say you have a graph, you're at the bottom of a graph, right? Let's say
yep,
the 1 minute starts to move up, and then the higher time frames will delay its movement. It'll start gradually start going up, right?
or back down.
Or back down. So
Yeah,
really depending on what happens on that 1 second, that that 1 minute through the 5 minute is very important on what's going to happen in the future.
yes,
Um, so it's kind of very hard. Like I said before, I cannot stress this enough. To everybody, y'all need to watch. So the time frames is basically a story. You know, you wanna be able to read the whole entire story in order to get the whole picture, right? So what I'm saying is everybody take a whole month, right? Whether you're trading or not trading. This is free stuff for now, guys. This is free, all right? And I'll go into depth this once I get everything squared away. But y'all need to go into all the time frames and reflect on the MACDs and whatever indicator you're using, EMAs, and change your settings, guys. Change your settings, all right, for every single thing that y'all have, all indicators, because everybody else are using the same indicators as default, and that's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to use the same default as everybody else. The
yeah,
market makers will get y'all.
yeah,
They know what the target. They know that everyone's using. Go read up on the Wikipedia on the MACDs and it'll tell you right there what those settings are for. It'll tell you exactly what those settings are for, and if you're smart enough, you will change them. So just do that, guys. Do that, and I can guarantee you'll be profitable. All right. Anyways, I'm done ranting.
that's a good tip, man. No, you're
Yeah,
not ranting, bro. You're sharing information.
I know. That's it.
Yeah,
But I get mad because I want these guys to make money, man. I care about people, you know? I care. I want my followers slash later on subscribers to be able to make money, man. I don't want nobody to be the way things are going right now, like, dude, the way things are going, I mean, there's people starving right now, man. You
100%.
know, there I mean, we have veterans out in the streets, you know, like suffering, like we need to like I wish I can help everybody, man. I want to help everybody. I really do. But
Well,
I'm only limited to what I can do, you know? Um
that's the beauty of money, man. You can give back when you have it.
you know, and that's the thing that I want to do. I want to help people, you know. I'm telling them these tips, man. You know, and you know the information that me and you have, nobody else is going to get, right? We have,
Right.
you know, we have mentors. We have a mentor, right? We have other people that we know. We have connections, and I am trying to help, you know, from what I know and from what I've learned, you know, and push it out. But this stuff is, guys, this stuff is free right now, guys, right? We're not trying to make $1 million. I mean, wink, I am, but not today.
Yeah,
You have to make $20 here, you have to make $50 here, you have to make $1 here. You're not just gonna walk on the sidewalk and not pick up $1, you know?
that's right.
Like if you see a quarter, what do? Oh, there's a quarter, you pick it up, right? So that's what you want to do. That's exactly what you want to do in the markets. You want to pick up that dollar, you want to pick up that quarter. Hell,
Yeah.
even a penny. I mean, if it's for some reason, if the penny is on heads, I pick it up. If it's not, I don't know how I got to there,
It's a
but
good it's a good luck thing.
okay. I
It's a
don't know. Okay.
superstition for good
Yeah.
luck.
All right. So exactly. So that's
I
what I
got
want
it.
to do.
I got it from my mom. Maybe you did too.
Yeah, man. It's man. But yeah, that's the way it works, guys. I can't stress this enough, guys. Pay attention, guys. Like I know other traders, other furus and gurus. I mean, I don't know how they work, but I've seen their stuff, and to me, it doesn't make any sense because they're talking about fair value gaps and trend lines only. Like, you can't just use one thing. Like, why would you just use a 1 minute chart and not look at the rest? Like,
Well,
you
I think
know,
it's like anything else, man. That they want to give you some knowledge, but almost none. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They
well,
want to,
yeah,
you can
yeah,
be involved, but you're not going to progress very far. To your point, if you stick with default settings and just use what they give you, if you don't do any legwork on your end, you're not going to
yeah,
progress forward very far.
yeah, yeah. But see, that's the thing. Like, you don't want to give people like, you know, just the bare minimum. You know, you got to give them excitement. You got to give
Well,
them
we
that.
don't.
Yeah,
We don't.
yeah, we don't.
Yeah, but
You got to give them that
people in
excitement. You
power
got to
don't.
give them that, hey, this is possible. This can be you. This, you know, this is we can be a community. We can help each other out, you know,
Yep.
and we can be a family, you know.
Yeah,
I
which
mean,
kind of brings back around the discussion of like the master and his information. Um, if there's
yep,
more people involved, more eyes on the scene,
yep,
and you are working together, like, hey man, I've been tracking this. Like
mm-hmm,
one of our guys in the group that whatever made his 20K that threw in way back when. He
yep,
told us all that he was doing it when he did it. So you got more eyes, more ears, and that's more opportunities for the community to get involved and all make money, like you said.
yep. All right, guys, y'all can get into shorts here. Just wait for a little bounce up, probably up to this 50 or somewhere up there, and then you can get into some shorts, baby. I'm just gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna wait till it comes back to that 50. We do want to see that 21 crossover this 50 here on the EMAs. We want to see that crossover. It looks good on the 1 minute right now. The MACDs already went below the zero here on the histogram. So I want to see this thing, see if we can actually get a good pullback and then come back down. So yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I want to help people out, man, and you know, and we can all like help each other, you know. Like we can
Well,
all be insiders, man.
I mean, let's be honest with you. Let's be honest, man. That's what the top 3% do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yep.
The inside, we're not inside trading. We're not on the inside,
No. No.
but
No.
they inside trade. They share information. They tip each other off. Martha Stewart went to prison for it.
Mm-hmm.
All they do is, hey man, I heard this. The difference is their ear is directly on the railroad track, listening for the train, whereas we're a few miles off. We don't have that direct line of information like they do.
Yeah.
But it's the same concept, and if I don't ever expect myself to have more money than a Rothschild or a Walden or a DuPont. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just do what they do, you take your money and make money like they do, just on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. But
we don't drop in a million; we drop in 1,000.
it's just that people are so greedy, man. Like they're everyone's to themselves. You can't if you want to make
Very
things work.
selfish.
Like you gotta like share information, man. And you're just
Yeah, it's more beneficial for the entire tribe if you do.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you back in?
I'm back in. I'm back in. I'm shorts. I got into early, but I do see it coming back up to this 50 and this 21. Um, but I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. I do see the 1 minute on the histogram. We do have the MACD levels. The MACD and the signal line are below, and we have a spacing between there, which means we're having strong sell-offs. And I'm gonna stick to this, and I will be adding more up here. But as soon as it hits my break even, I will be getting out and I'm going to reposition myself, guys. I'll reposition myself.
That is what. No,
That's what we do.
that is what we do. What's up for the weekend, bro? You grilling some meat?
I
3 day
don't know.
weekend?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff for work. Man, like I've been ever since I've gotten out of the military and stuff, man. Like or out of active, man. I just been like, this is what I've been doing, just sitting on the computer and doing this, man, and just trying to really just pay attention to all this, man, and get everything crammed in my brain, dude. There was a lot of times where I did way too much, man. I stayed up early in the morning, try to just push all this stuff in my brain, man, and then I got to a point where I started to burn myself out.
Yeah,
Um,
that's really hard to do.
that's tough, bro. Like it's very
Yes.
tough, man.
Yeah, at some point, man, at some point your body's going to tell you enough is enough.
Yeah, and I was feeling like a zombie, dude. Like staying up so late like that. Like, oh damn, dude.
I believe it, man.
All right,
I'm
fellas, we're getting this drop, baby.
in no stick.
But anyways, yeah, guys, like, man, like, don't burn yourself out, fellas. This is why you have, you know, like, all right. So I have 61 videos out, right? That are you can find it on X, you can find it on Twitch, you can find it on what else do I have it on?
What
Trovo.
are those handles, bro? You got to throw them out.
Yeah, I know. I just don't I don't know how to do it on these things, like on the I have to work on it basically. Um yeah, because then I can actually do it at intermission, like in between kind of stuff. But I really don't know how to set those up, but I will. And y'all
Well, you
can
just need to
watch.
say what they are too.
Do what?
Whatever your handle is on Instagram, just like list them. Just say them. What's your
Okay, so
Instagram?
and so everything is Man of Many Trades for everything, guys. Man of Many Trades. Just look up. Go on Twitch. Go to Man of Many Trades. Go look up X. Go to Man of Many Trades. Go Insta. It's the same thing. But I can like on the Instagram. I don't have anything on there because I am not able to broadcast there because I have to single-handedly go live on their stuff or Facebook. I don't have no followers on Facebook. I'm not known on Facebook. Well, I'm actually not known on any kind of social media because. But anyways,
You just undiscovered, brother.
Yeah, I'm basically a undiscovered. But if you go to Twitch, go to my Twitch or anything like that, you'll be able to see all my videos. There are times where I did messed up, but I do speak about how to I need to label those, man. Like one day I need to be like only time frames.
The
Only
videos.
yeah, only time frames, only MACDs, only EMAs, only this, and then make a full like I'm gonna make a class video, but that's gonna be on later date because I think my value for this stuff, even if like this guy says, he thinks I'm an illegitimate trader, but he hasn't seen what I've done. He doesn't know what we know.
Well, yeah, you also don't know who he is, and
Yeah, I really don't know who he is either, but
you know what they say about opinions.
yeah, but I can say that, and I have Q on here, saying that he sees that the strategies that I implement on here, I'm on the spot, you
Yeah,
know, so
and I'm sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead.
I was just going to say, and to add to your point from earlier, the technical side, you got to bring the news aspect to it. You,
Hmm.
you can't just look at one thing,
Yep.
one setting, one thing, one source, and think you're going to get it. You might strike it rich once every blue moon, but that's not how you're going to consistently day trade, consistently make money, and stack those small wins to stack your bank account in a big way.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
All right, fellas, it's 10:29. I will be getting off in about, I'd say in about 10 minutes. Let's make it at 10:40. 10 minutes, 10:40. I'm getting off at 10:40, fellas. Please, if you want to, please hit the follow button. I would greatly appreciate it. I am trying to grow this channel, guys. I know I don't have much on there, but I am working as hard as I can to get this stuff out. I have
do you
like
accept donations?
I do accept donations. I
Okay,
don't
good.
know if I have. I think I accept donations on Twitch. Um, I am using Streamlabs, so if y'all look at my Streamlabs, I really what I really need to do is just organize everything. I'm just all over the place, but I do accept donations, and that would be very greatly appreciated. Um, but yeah, hit that follow button and let's be a community, fellas, and let's make y'all some money. I don't want to see nobody be down, man. Like, and also too with the prop firms, I want to say something about prop firms, guys. Now, I've done prop firms for a long time, like let's say for since last year. This is not a prop firm, guys, but like a lot of time last year, I've wasted my money, especially on Apex. I do not recommend Apex. Those guys are. I have. I requested payouts. I got denied. I passed every single of their challenges I've passed. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend those guys. If you're gonna do one, do Top Step. But those the whatever that they're giving you, that they're offering you, $150,000 combine or whatever. I'm not gonna cuss anymore, but whatever the flip, uh, that they're talking about, all that, all that shit is fake, guys. Your drawdown is going to be what it is that they tell you it is. That's how much you actually use uh to actually it's not they're not giving you 150K, right? They're only giving you that much. So whatever, if it's $2,000, that's it. That's all you have. So you cannot lose $1,000 of that. And then they'll stop you that day and then you can continue again and you cannot lose another thousand or whatever. Whatever the case might be. But it's not what they're offering like exactly. You just have to pay attention if you know what you're doing. Um, but yeah, guys. Yeah, that's all I have for today for you know I guess for whatever I'm talking about, man. I have ADD, so I'm just all over the place. Oh God, I can't control my brain, man. It's really hard. I want to go to one thing, then go jump to the next, and then jump to the next, man. Like
We'll get you some flashcards, bro.
I know.
That way you can with some with a time on there, so you can pace yourself throughout the 2 hour block.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's 10:30. Let me flip to these
Yeah,
cards.
man, I'm just so excited, dude. I love this stuff, man. I'm so excited. And I just want to like, hey, do this. Hey, you got to do this. Hey, hey, like,
Yeah.
man. But yeah, but fellas, all right, before we get off here, I want to go over. I want to review this, guys. I want to review this. All right, let's look at this higher time frame. All right, so we do have on this MACD level, the MACD and the signal line. So the MACD is the green, the signal line is the red. We do have volume down here to the upside. This is bullish. We do have this trend line. Now this trend line here is off of NinjaTrader, and you can set that up, and NinjaTrader will actually make a trend line for you whenever prices change or whatnot. Okay. Anyways, so we have a spacing through here. Now I can see if this drops even further below this trend line. Now we're going to look for a bounce off this bottom down here. This is what I'm seeing. This is my technical analysis. I'm looking for a bounce down here somewhere. And I can see that if this MACD level hits the signal line here, this represents a bounce all the way down here, a bounce from right here if it does. If it does bounce off of this red line, this green bounces off, that represents a bounce off of here or a bounce off of here. Now, don't make a mistake. You have to keep up with this stuff every second, guys. You really do. All right, so that's what I'm seeing on the higher time frame on the 60. Check your EMAs too. This is very important. All right, we have the 50. We have this 21 crossing over the 50. Now you want to confirm that is actually going to keep going up. We want to see this 21 go up. We want to see this 50 continue to be below that 21. Okay, let's move on. Let's go down to the 10. All right, we have this trend line here. Bam, bam. Yeah, it kind of faked out, but we got to see if it actually breaks out. Let me move all this. This too much going on right here. Let me remove this. Boom, boom, so y'all can see better. All right, we want to be able to respect this. Look at this breakout, guys. Look at this breakout. I still see on the 10-minute, if you're watching this here, the MACD, I still see a continuation to the top side. Unless, now pay attention, unless we see the MACD crossing over the 21 and it goes below the histogram. That's the only way I would actually get in. Now, like I said, this was a bounce. You see this MACD in the signal? That's a bounce off this level here, off this level. And if we can continue going up, then the MACD and the signal line will still open. Will open up. We'll see a open and a continuation to the upside. All right, let's continue. Go through the 3-minute. Now this tells a different story. This says right here that we came up, we broke down, but look, if you're looking at the histogram right here, and I know y'all can't see it, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to fix this. Um, from what I'm seeing here, we're still above the levels of this histogram. We're still on the positive side, which is still bullish. So that to me is telling me we're not going anywhere. We're still going up, guys. We're still going up. Now that doesn't mean we go all the way up, but I know that from this bottom here, once it made a reversal, if you look at your stochastics, uh, then you'll see what I'm seeing. But in order for you to do that, you need to change your settings. You need to perfect your settings. I already perfected mine. I will not disclose those because that's just, that's something that I worked for, and that's supposed to be for a pay if you want it kind of thing. Um, but these, if you're checking, just check everything, guys. I'm telling y'all this because it's true. Check the whole story. Check your technicals. Check your EMAs. Check whatever you do. Just check everything, man. And I want to see everybody win, guys. I really do. But y'all have to listen first. Y'all got to discipline yourself. Risk management, guys. Risk management is everything. Even the mentor's been telling that us to me and Q. Um,
Yeah.
risk management, guys. Don't lose more than 1% of your entire account, right? Or you can take it up to two or three, but no more than that. Um,
Before you get off today, don't forget to mention Monday the market's closed.
market will be closed Monday, guys. Thank you, Q, for reminding me.
No, no doubt,
Market
buddy.
will be closed, so I will be on here on Tuesday. I'll be on here. We're about to end the stream, guys, but I will be here on Tuesday. Um, starting, I will be changing my times at 9:15, guys. I will be changing the times at 9:15 all the way up until 10:40, 10:50, maybe 11 o'clock. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Um, and yeah. So you have anything that you want to say, Q? Or I guess you got off already. All right, fellas, but I'll see y'all Tuesday, 9:15. So be